guys, make sure to watch until the end of the video. There I'll be telling you about a giveaway which I'm holding, which is a potential chance for you to win a free key to the game. So, keep watching! Hey guys, how's it going? SquirrelsMK here, and we are playing Throne of Lies. Oh, I'm gonna have so much problem saying that, aren't I? So yeah, it's currently in alpha testing, and I think some of the betas have even been allowed to join because they need more European players. But yeah, so this is my first time playing it. Howezy is going to talk me through because he's streamed it quite a bit, and yeah, let's play.
And also Kitties is here as well to help.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I just forgot to.
Sorry,
Yes.
Kitties.
Okay, so do you want me just to give a quick rundown of the rules, as it were, of how to play? Okay, so you have the Blue Dragon, which are the good faction, and you have either the Black Rose or the Cult as the bad faction. The Blue Dragon are blue, the Black Rose are purple, and the Cult are red. Also, there are neutrals in the game, which are white. Basically, the idea is, depending on which side you are, you win. Similar to like Town of Salem. There are similar roles in the game to Town of Salem. For example, Prince is pretty much like Jailer, Observer's like Lookout. And yeah, but apart from that, there's not much to do. Oh yeah, and they have a king who leads the town, but you don't know which side he's for, which makes things interesting. So it could be a good king, could be a bad king.
Good king, neutral king, and bad king.
Yes.
Basically, the neutral king just wants to survive. The good king wants the Blue Dragon to win, and the bad king wants either Cool or Black Rose to win. And there's always going to be a Black Rose or the Cult faction.
Yes, there's always one or the other, but never both.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and then this as well, whilst you can type your will up, which is like a little book, the little envelope is your death note, so if you could highlight over it, you can type, no roll. So that's
Okay.
like...
Yeah, and you could draw on the death note. It's not...
Okay, so can you clarify again? The death note is what other people will see.
No, they'll see the will and the death note.
So they'll see the journal and the death note.
Yeah. You'll also notice how you won't know how people have died. Now, unless there's a physician in the game, or I think it's a paladin as well, depending whether it's Black Rose or Cult, you won't know, because they're basically like a doctor. They're the people who, like, when someone dies, they can tell you how they died. So we don't know how they died. But number 9 was a fool, which is similar to like a jester in Town of Salem.
Oh, this is so hard.
Yes, it's a lot hard. There's more roles. Trust me, it's a lot more complicated on your first time playing. But after you get 5 or 6 games playing, you get the hang of it. I must say, I've been a role. I'm a role which I've not been before. So
I've been in this role myself.
Oh my god, I hate adjusting to new games. Okay. So how do they uncover who's the baddies? How do we uncover who the baddies are?
you have to work it out.
There's the sheriff role, which you can find out roles. There's the paladin who can kill bad roles if they find them. Then there's the prince who's like
as well.
the prince who's like a jailer, but he can also become a king, which isn't very recommended. Then there's the princess, which is like an investigator type role.
Yeah. And the princess can bitch slap people.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so my question is, how do people make a defense? Because I don't know how to spot if someone's done something bad.
Well, you have to keep an eye on chat. I mean, a typical bad person will probably claim something like observer if they're a bad role, for example, because observer's like a bit like a lookout in Town of Salem. It's easy to go with. You have to also in this game you can't have more than 2 of any role. Some roles you can only have 1 of in the game, like a prince, but you can only have a maximum of 2 of each role. And there'll only be a maximum of 4 of the bad people at any one time. Because you can convert people to the cult, or I can't remember what it's called for Black Rose, but you can bring people over to the Black Rose as well. I should ask, are you still alive, Squirrels?
Yes, I'm still alive.
Okay.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
We found Gilbert dead in their room last night. Get buried, Gilbert.
Also, AFK tests are something which is quite important in this game, because if you get attacked by a Reaper, which is a bit like a serial killer, the body stays there for 2 days. They don't actually die for another 2 days, but they can't speak or anything like that. They just talk to dead chat.
They can't speak and they can't vote if they've been reaped.
Yes. So basically, they're like a soulless person.
Okay.
And basically, the paladin, I think, is like
That means-
the veteran, and the vigilante put together. I think it is. Yeah, basically, he can smite, which is an alert, which then, if anyone attacks him, he kills the person who attacked him.
At any
there's
point,
friend.
sorry, go on.
Which can find any part of the cult and kill them if he finds one.
At any point, you can click on the little picture for what your role is, and you can give a drop down. You can click on any role, and it'll tell you what they can do. Which is handy.
Yeah, basically.
The problem is kind of figuring out what people's defenses are. That's my problem. It's knowing about who can counteract what, doing what and how. If that makes sense. It's how roles interact. Oh, it's about learning the role cards. I will do it. Right. Okay. So what does it mean that the paladin's dead?
Paladin means that this is a cult game, because a paladin can only sniff out cults.
Okay.
And like I said, because there's there's only one or the other. We know that the bad people are cults. That's all we've picked up from this so far. In a 9-person game, you'll probably have 2 to start off with. Cults are a bit like vampires. You'll have a leader who can kill people. They kill people on every other night, but they have to sacrifice a member to do it. But the other person in the member cult, let me just check what it is. I'm gonna check what they're called. 2 seconds. I'm just doing my night thing. Yeah, I think it's the Invoker can convert people. No, they occupy. They're a bit like a escort. I can't remember which one it is, but there's one of them that can convert people over to the cult. So in theory, you can start with 2, convert someone night 1, kill someone, drop down to 2, then convert again, back to 3, back to 2, and get rid of town that way. It tends to be a slower game if it's a cult game rather than a Black Rose game, I find.
Okay. Yeah.
Did you die?
No, I'm alive.
To be honest, I'd actually laugh if Squirrels was actually the king.
First game I got, I was king. Oh, brilliant. He's not going to like me for this.
Oh, did you do that?
Maybe.
I just really don't know how you did it.
Is it...
Yeah, so I might be responsible for that death. Oh, I got the cult leader. Nice.
Ooh. Okay. Who's... Oh. Goodness sake, what are they called? I don't know the names of people! Okay. Are you both alive or are you dead?
I'm alive, yeah.
I can't say what I want to say. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, you click on the names to vote on, by the way, Squirrels, if you want to vote someone.
I don't know what I'm doing! Oh gosh. I'm just like... The people that do know what they're doing make this really hard, being all like in your face, like, oh, what's this, what's that?
Yeah. It's not perfect.
No. Oh. Um. Um.
I think I know what role you are.
You don't say. Oh my gosh.
Squirrels is then.
I just, oh my god, it's so overwhelming. It's so overwhelming.
Are you the prince by any chance?
I'm not commenting, thank you very much. I couldn't possibly comment.
Yeah,
on that.
I sort of am messed up.
Wait, did you claim possessor?
Well, I was the possessor.
Okay.
I made a mistake and thought I won with everyone, and I don't.
You don't win with everyone. You win on your own.
I win by myself.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I
God.
said I've only been one neutral role once. That's the first time I've been possessor.
I've been fool and possessor. No, fool and reaper. I mean.
I've been Reaper once and I died early on.
The Thomas is being very forward. Okay, I'm slowly understanding this vaguely
Yeah.
here now.
Okay. If a king doesn't tend to vote with one side, you tend to think he's the opposite side or neutral.
Yeah. Okay, so you vote someone up by clicking on their name,
Yes.
as in the right-hand bar, yeah?
Yes. Hypothetically, if you're a king, you would have a little button which is infinite, where you can vote twice. That's if you're a king, but it does have a 1-day cooldown. Also, if you're a king, you can, once they get up on the plinth or they're ready to be executed, you can have a one-time only use your power as king to either pardon them or execute them, and that's that. That's done.
Okay, so my impression... Oh, I'm hearing myself. My impression is that the king is evil.
Okay. I don't know. Like I said,
what's happened here.
I know what's happened here as well.
I know what's happened here, because
Are you that role which is making it happen?
I'm trying to make stuff happen here.
I should say the prince who killed me was right to kill me.
Yeah.
Because I made a mistake. I thought the possessor was like an alchemist and they could win with either side. But they can't.
What do I do? I don't understand.
You don't understand. Okay.
Yeah, no, okay. Midnight Kitties, can you turn off chat for a minute, please, so you can't hear me? Please, now, quickly.
He's done so.
Okay, I'm bad. Help me, how do I kill someone?
Okay, you have to click one of the buttons on the bottom left.
Oh.
Which one are you?
I have become the cult leader.
Okay, you're the cult leader. Okay, you can only kill every other night.
Okay, so it's fine. So that made sense why I couldn't do anything.
Yeah, as the cult can only kill every other night.
And what about brainwashing someone into it? How does that work?
I think every other night you get that option as well. It's basically every time you try and kill someone. No, brainwashing is a 1-day cooldown, so you can brainwash someone every other night.
Yeah.
However, every time you try and kill someone, you lose that member of the cult. They get sacrificed. If, for
Okay,
example,
so-
you're the only member of the cult left,
Yeah.
I advise you try and brainwash someone.
Yeah.
If you are the cult leader, for example, I would come up with when I observe a defense doesn't tend to work. You could try and claim you're a knight.
not
Observer would
possible.
work.
I've claimed observer.
I claimed observer, okay. Oh yeah, and if there's a noble in the game, the nobles will know who the other nobles are. Nobles can send letters out to people at night. They're like a messenger. A role which isn't really in town of Salem.
King's on my side. Has to be.
If you think the king is evil,
No.
then you've got another knight, I reckon.
Oh wait. What does the accused have to say? Oh, did they have enough votes?
Yes.
I don't know what I'm doing!
Yeah, observers like lookout, so you have to say sort of. Also, the copy and paste facility in this game isn't properly working yet, so it's hard to copy and paste wills. Just be wary of that.
Well, my internet just DC'd.
You were number 6, weren't you, kitties?
Yeah.
The king decides to execute you, so
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I'm guessing that you're the last member.
Yeah,
the
of
cult.
I
course,
was
yeah.
normal, the one who just DC'd.
No, I'm talking
Oh,
to the
dear.
squirrels.
Oh, Squirrels.
Oh gosh. Learning a new game, it's so hard.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Squirrels. I knew you was bad because you converted the other normal.
Oh. I didn't know that.
This
They were
is
very
normal.
quiet, so I went for the quiet one.
Normals can speak to each other at night,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then you get a roll list out of who's what.
and normals can actually send messages to people, like letters to people.
Yeah, like I've just been explaining how they're like a messenger. Anyway, so
Yeah.
Squirrels, so will you do your outro?
Yeah, so guys, as you can probably tell, it's a learning experience, but, you know, it's going to be really interesting to kind of learn how this game works, learn the different dynamics, learn what roles to claim and what does what. And again, it's one of those situations where with this game, you will get to see me learn the game, whereas I know with other games I've played, I've already kind of know how to play them before. But yeah, but it's a lot of fun, and I'm going to probably cut screen right. Okay, so you're back with me. So yeah, so that was a really fun game playing with Howezy and Midnight Kitties. So I mentioned this at the beginning of the video, so don't forget to comment below and like the video for your chance to win an alpha key to the game, which means you can come play now. It's not available for general release on Steam yet. I've got a good number of these to give away, so make sure you comment below. It will be completely random. I haven't figured out how I'll do it, but it will be completely fair and random. And yeah, it's a free game, you know, and there's going to be lots of fun. You know, get in at right at the beginning, which is going to be really fun. Fun, like, yeah, so many words of fun. Yeah, so do that. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe. Make sure to check out Howezy's Twitch and his YouTube, because Howezy's awesome. He's really helped me to get to grips with the game, and he's just awesome. Yeah, so that is it for this video, and I hope you enjoyed. So bye guys.